It's the San Diego Padres and the Chicago Cubs. First pitch coming at you right after the break. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Postseason baseball, Singy, it's always great to see and be a part of.
Oh, Boog, you just never know what's in store when it comes to postseason baseball. You do know you're going to see some amazing pitching, guys coming out of the bullpen throwing 100, some incredible defensive plays, some big knocks, and maybe a mistake or two that'll live on forever. All I do know is I'm pumped up for this one.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to go. Today's starting pitcher, Javier Assad. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, they're going with the opener in this one, so this is an interesting look. He's probably only going to pitch an inning, maybe two at the most, and it's going to be unconventional. I think he's going to pitch backwards, more off speed, and then fastballs later.
All right, ready to get underway, and the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr.
Third pitch of this ball game, that one right in the zone, but it's called for a ball, man. That's frustrating, but you got to stay focused, keep making that pitch. You're going to get the strike call.
2-2.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Suzuki makes a nice grab and a full sprint. As we take a look at the Padres lineup, this is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Committed to that breaking ball just a little too much and couldn't pull the bat back in time. You know, once you get it going, it can be so tough to stop the momentum with that barrel. Good pitch, had him fooled.
Next offering is in for a strike. Two down, nobody on. Outside. And the count is even, 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Padres go down quietly. And now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. This is the National League Wild Card Series on the show. Back here with my pal Singy and today's starting pitcher, J.P. Sears. What's the word on him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
And now Michael Busch. And foul ball. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Merrill on his way over. He makes the grab, and there's one down. Time now for the Chicago Cubs lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
And that skips in the dirt. One out, base is empty. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Cronenworth makes his way towards it, hauls it in, and there's two away.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me out. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Two outs, base is empty. Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. Scoreless after one. Game one of this wild card series. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. That one ripped, but foul.
One wonderful thing about the postseason, you never know who's going to be the hero. It could be the superstar, but often it's a far more unlikely player.
Inside ball four, and that's their first base runner of the game.
Now a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Assad checks over to first, and he's back. You know, one unlikely postseason hero I saw up close, Alex Gonzalez of the Marlins in the 2003 World Series. Wasn't really known for his bat, but he hit a walk-off homer in extra innings in Game 4. It tied the series and was a huge moment. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. Out towards right center field, Crow Armstrong sizing this one up, hauls it in for the out. Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat. Check on the runner.
Nope, he's safe.
Merrill stands at first with one out. Foul ball there. Just off the inside edge.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Runner on the go. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Batting seven. The
Now
second
here's
baseman,
Jake Cronenworth.
Cronenworth.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
2-2.
Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in game one of the wild card series. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. No score. Here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the second. Now it's the DH, Kyle Tucker.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Late on that fastball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
That missed by a lot, and it's 2-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Count is full.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So digging in, Seiya Suzuki. Dives, and he can't hang on. No throw, and he's out at first.
Nice weight transfer there. He gets the front foot down, and when a hitter's hitting against a firm front side, his hands can be lightning quick through the zone.
On the ground, right side, but it kicks foul. Now snap throw to first, and he's back in safely. No score here in the second. That misses the zone. The count now 2-2. Runner on the move. Pitch outside. And safe. It's a stolen base. Out to short. Bogarts with the throw to first. And there are 2 outs.
Batting seven, the center fielder, Pete
Crow Armstrong digs in now.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
A lot of adrenaline. We can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back here at the friendly confines, on to the third inning. So digging in now for San Diego, Jose Iglesias. In the air, left field, down the line, and no one could get to it. It's a foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count.
Just not taking the bait right there, but a good pitch with 2 strikes.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Castro over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
Batting 9, the catcher, Freddie Fermin.
And here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin. Top of the 3rd, no score. Turned on, but foul wide of 3rd. The 2-2 on the way. And there's a ball. Line drive. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
So the San Diego batting order turns over, and now Fernando Tatis Jr. Right through there for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. In the dirt, 2-2. Stays alive. In the air, right field. That one gets down for a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Assad throws to first. Tatis dives back in. Pitch misses there, and a count 2-1.
2-1.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
2-2's the count.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Two outs. That one the other way. They take the force out, and that'll do it. One left for San Diego, and we are still scoreless. As we go to the last of the 3rd. So up now for Chicago, Dansby Swanson. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
This is Willie Castro. Next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
Runner at first with no outs here. Inside, just missed.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Michael Busch in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. In the air to left center. Merrill sizes this one up. Makes the grab. One away.
Now batting, the catcher, Michael Busch.
Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate and try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head. So far, all we've seen in this at-bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Outside with a breaking ball.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Goes down looking.
Number 2.
Nico Horner will come up to hit. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
And that's way high. 2-2. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
That's to third. Iglesias fires over to first. That ends the inning. Cubs leave 1, and we're still knotted at 0. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Manny Machado. Here's a 1-1. That one is upstairs. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jamison Tyone up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Kittredge getting loose as well. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. The throw to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
Oh, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. All tied up here in game 1 of the wild card series. That's towards center. Crow Armstrong moves after it. Makes the grab for the second out. And here comes Xander Bogaerts. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Bogaerts swings through that one. And you played behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those. And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom of the 4th. We're tied 0-0. Bottom 4, half up to hit.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
That's outside. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
And misses inside.
Full count.
Popped up. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Kyle.
So here's Kyle Tucker now. Tucker, who's been an all-star and a Gold Glover. This to third. Iglesias whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
And up next for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Two down, nobody on. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Still no score. Game 1 of this wild card series. Here's the left fielder, Gavin Sheets. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
1-2. The count.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Jake Cronenworth now at the plate. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Hit in the air out to center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. They got it for out number 2.
The third baseman, number 7, Jose.
Next for the Padres, Jose Iglesias. The 1-1.
Hee-haw.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Two outs. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Two down, nobody on. And that's outside.
Ball.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And now it's filled up. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. Nothing doing there for the Friars. Halfway through this one, still no score. Back here at Wrigley Field, we head to the bottom of the 5th. So up now for Chicago, Moises Ballesteros. That's inside, and it's 2-1.
You know, these Cubs showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
Got him. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Will Armstrong.
Pete Crow Armstrong will hit next. One down, base is empty. Ripped on a line to center. Snags it for the second out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Late on that fastball.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Popped in the air, left field. Sheets under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. And we still have no score. Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Jameson Taillon.
Now pitching for the Cubs, number 50, Jameson Taillon.
Here's the catcher to hit, Freddie Fermin.
The catcher, Freddie Fermin.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. The Cubs bullpen with some action. Aaron Savali up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Pomerantz, a left-hander, also throwing. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
The batter, the right fielder.
So with one down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Go ahead run on base. Stepping in for San Diego, Ryan O'Hearn. Just missed. With the go-ahead run at first here in Game 1 of the Wild Card Series.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 out.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Manny Machado up to the plate. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Safe at second, and that was not close. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Here comes Tatis around third. The tag, and he's in there, and it's 1-0.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Next up is the cleanup spot for the Padres. Jackson Merrill battling here as he fouls it away. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Padres 1 and the Cubs nothing. Here at Wrigley Field, well, we go bottom 6, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Willie Castro. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had "hit me" written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what. Long way.
Michael Bush, the next Cub to hit. 2-2 on the way. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That misses, and the count's full. Activity in the bullpen. Wandy Peralta, the left-hander, up and throwing. Miller getting cranked up as well. The Padres leading by a run here in the bottom of the 6th. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball. And I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Here's Nico Horner.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. And the Cubs are down in order. And it remains 1-0. New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Taylor Rogers.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Rogers.
It's Xander Bogaerts now.
The shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
The 1-1 is fouled off. That one way inside. Here's a 2-2. On the ground, Castro got him on the off-balance throw. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. And that one missing low. Base is empty, 1 away here in the late stages of game 1. Right through there for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Ripped to first, caught.
Great diving catch on the line drive, and the ground does not cause a fumble. Great athleticism on that play right there.
So up next, Jake Cronenworth. Two outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. On the ground to short. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
2 outs, runner at first. Here's the third baseman, Jose Iglesias. Cronenworth off of first with 2 away.
No, that's out.
And a swing and a miss. And that is that. Padres lead 1, but they're on top 1-0.
Now pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Wandy Peralta.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Leading off.
Well,
for the Cubs,
one-run game. Digging in is the switch-hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Both starters out of this ball game. It now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Here comes a 3-2. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. Got him swinging. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Here's Kyle Tucker. Ripped into right center, and now maybe extra bases. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Double into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. Just beat him to the spot. Kept his hands tight inside that baseball, and that just allowed him to drive it into the alley right there. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. So the tying run at second. That one out to right. Tatis after it. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
Now batting, first baseman, Moises Ballesteros.
And next for the Cubs, Moises Ballesteros. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Touches down, that's a hit. So the tying run reaches with 2 away.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
And up next for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Oh, look at the stop. Tag out. They cut down the go-ahead run at second. Nice save on the offline throw as he makes the tag inning over. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. All even now at 1-1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Aaron Savali. And he has some nasty breaking stuff.
Number 43, Aaron Savali.
Here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin.
The catcher, Freddie Fermin.
This to center field. Long run, nice grab. And a quick out, number 1.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Tatis waits. Backed off the plate that time. All tied up here in game 1 of the wild card series. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Go ahead run on base. Now here is Ryan O'Hearn. Next pitch is outside.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Fastball for a strike. 3-2 now. Tatis runs. On the ground to first by Esteros. Takes it to the bag. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Here comes Manny Machado. Two one now.
That's the ball.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with the middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Ripped to third. Corner over to first. Machado is out. That ends the frame. So one hit is all they get. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. All tied 1-1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Mason Miller. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And here comes Dansby Swanson.
That's shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
That one in triple digits.
1 and 2, the count.
Slider misses outside. That's off the inside corner, and it's 3-2.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And one away.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a big day as a manager or as a pitching coach. When you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
So up now for Chicago, Willie Castro. The 1-1. And that one fouled off. A swing and a miss coming out of the bullpen, throwing beatings.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Michael Bush, the next Cub to hit. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So they make short work of him there. We're on to the 9th in game 1. All tied 1-1.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Cubs,
back, and here comes the closer,
Number 48.
Daniel Palencia.
Daniel Palencia.
Jackson Merrill getting ready to hit. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Another 1-2. Fastball is outside. Got him. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of pitchers didn't like to throw it because it threw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
Swing and a miss as he was late. Base is empty, 1 away here in the late stages of game 1. That one missed. Action in the pen down there. Andrew Kittredge appears to be getting loose. Pomeranz warming up as well. Swings and misses, struck him out. Gassed it right by him.
Looked like he reached back and got a little extra on that one. Triple digits on the miles per hour through the zone. No chance of touching that one.
Gavin Sheets digs in now. That one inside. And that's ball 2.
2-1.
Two down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. And now it's filled up. Jake Cronenworth in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. So now 3-2. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Lifted in the air, right field. Suzuki makes the catch, inning over. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the 9th. All tied 1-1. Back here at the friendly confines, ready to go for the last half of the inning. So up now for Chicago, Nico Horner. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. Here's a 1-1. Fastball almost got him there.
That's the ball.
Ian Happ in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Tatis on the move. Tries to make the play, but it's foul.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a gold glove, if not a platinum glove.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it on to first. In time to get him. One away and a strikeout.
Now, when you follow up a triple-digit fastball with a nasty changeup, pretty much every time the hitter's going to be in trouble. And that was the plan. Get him to sit dead red on the fastball and then just make him look foolish with the off-speed stuff.
So digging in, Ian Happ. Off the mark there. 2-2.
That's a really good take.
Ground ball right side. And that chance handled. And he'll be safe at first. Makes it to second. The winning runs in scoring position with one gone.
Just kind of sailed that throw and pulled it across his body towards the right field side of first base. And usually that means the fielder just didn't square up his shoulders to the target. And I think that throw had just as much to do with his footwork as anything else.
Kyle Tucker, the next Cub to hit. The winning run on second base. Up and in. 2 balls and a strike.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
Man at second. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. The next offering misses. And now it's 3-2. Seiya Suzuki in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And the Padres manager making his way towards the mound as he will make the move. Mason Miller departs, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for
so out of the pen comes the right-hander, Nick Pavetta. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. Looks like we've got a substitution at first. On to pinch run, Matt Shaw. High leverage spot, and here is Seiya Suzuki.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Two on, 1 out. And that's outside. Moises Ballesteros in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
On the north side of Chicago, John Shelby and Chris Singleton. Now, Jake Cronenworth. chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Padres, Luis Arias.
Big at bat here, so looking for a better matchup with a left-handed bat.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Ball four, he walked in, and that'll keep the line moving.
Exactly what they needed him to deliver there. Quality at bat. Now the pressure's on to find a way to get him home.
Next, it's the catcher for the Padres, Freddie Fermin. That one hit to right, and that's a fair ball, and he boots it. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep, so pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it. A lot riding on this next at bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Daniel Palencia won't go any further, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching for
The
the
pitcher
Cubs,
on here, Andrew
number
Kittredge.
59, Andrew Kittredge.
Runners at the corners here, one away. And now the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. Ball to strike, the pitch. And he grounds one back up the middle, slides for the stop. The feed for one, to first, not in time. Great effort there.
Ryan O'Hearn.
And here's the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn.
Well, these type of finishes go a long way for a team. They still have to win the game, but it'll mean a lot if they close it out.
Fly ball to right, Suzuki. And that is that. So a run on one hit, no errors, and a man left. Last chance to even things up. We head to the bottom of inning number 10. It's the Padres 2 and the Cubs 1. And here's the closer to try and finish off game 1, Robert Suarez.
Now this is an extremely confident pitcher. He loves the pressure. Actually likes the one-run game better than a comfortable three-run save opportunity because that's when he pitches his best.
The first baseman.
Well, one-run game, Moises Ballesteros now at the plate. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
No outs. Runner at first. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. Laser, base hit. The throw to second. They get the force for out number 1.
Well, it's one of those plays that happens sometimes, but it never really should. It seems like he just got a bad read on the ball, and the good throw from the outfield was perfect to get the out.
Swanson digs in. 1-1 now. Here goes the runner. Cut on and miss. Throw to second, and he's safe. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man,
He really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
So the tying run at second. Fights it off. You'll see another. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Cubbies with only one out left.
I see it more commonly in the sport these days, but man, a triple-digit fastball blown right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out of the bullpen, because that fastball, it eats, and if you're not ready, you're going to be walking back to the dugout.
They're down to their final strike.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
One strike away from securing game one.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.